میبرمش دکتر. To the doctor. I'm taking her. بله این سیستم منظم. I'm taking her. I'm taking her to the doctor. I'm taking her to the doctor. Don't worry. Don't worry. She has got a cold. I'm taking her to the doctor.
Don't worry, she has got a cold. I'm taking her to the doctor.
شما دکتر خوب این دور بر میشناسین؟ Doctors. Okay. Do you know any good doctors?
Do you know any good doctors?
Around here? Do you know any good doctors around here? پدر من دکتر خوب میشناسه تو خیابان بالایی. من نمادش باهاش صحبت میکنم. خیابان بالایی. Higher Street. Okay, my father knows. My father knows a good doctor in the higher street. I'm speaking to her about you. I'm speaking to him about you. About you. مثلا کی تو رو میشناسه اینجا؟ کی تو رو میشناسه اینجا؟ Here. Who knows you here? سری بلند. Who knows you here? چطور داد میزنی تو؟ خب چطور؟ Okay, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you shouting? What's wrong with you? Why are you shouting? Okay, now tell me this one. حالا اینو بگید. چرا داری داد میزنی؟ چرا داری داد و بیداد میکنی؟ داد و بیداد. Why are you shouting and bouting? داد و بیداد. Shouting, bouting. Why are you yelling and shouting? Yell. داد و بیداد. خیلی گفته میشه مثل ببخشید معذرت میخوام این واژه هستش توی حال خیلی جا میشنوید توی مسابقه تو فیلم‌ها این طرف حالا شاتابی که زیاد هست شاتاب یا چند باشه دیگه اینم پشت بندش هم چی میگن stop yelling and shouting at me مثلا من داد و بیداد نکن. Okay, why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? Why are you yelling and shouting? Why are you yelling and shouting? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? هفته بعد من میخوام برم دبی ولی نقشه این شهر رو ندارم. چی کار کنم؟ I'm gonna go to Dubai. I'm gonna go to Dubai next week. نقشه این شهر رو ندارم. چی کار کنم؟ I haven't got a map. What shall I do? نگران نباش بابا من اونجا رو اینی کف دستم میشناسم. مثلی چه such as same as such as معنی دیگه است. So what do you call these parliament? هر جا شما هر جا توی کلمه ام دیدید هر کلمه حالا یاد اینو دارید توی کلمه ام دیدین قبلش ال تلفظ نمیشه مثل کالمه می‌نویسیم ولی می‌خونیم کام یه ذره می‌کشیم که با کام اومدن قاطی نشه یعنی خونسردی. پالم دو تا داریم یه نخل پالم دو بریم یکم پالمه به معنی کف دسته چون الش تلفظ نمیشه تلفظ چی پام پس کف دست میشه چی پام ولی این اصطلاح اصلا توش کلمه کف دست نیست یه اصطلاحه میگه I know there یا I know there I know this city I know here فرق نمیکنه I know there like the back of my hand like the یعنی مثل پشت دستم اینجوری میشه I know here 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 like the back of my hand like the back of my hand I know here like the back of my hand I know here like the back of my hand I know here like the back of my hand I know here like the back of my hand I know here like the back of my hand I know here like the back of my hand درد حالت تعبو داره داره مثلا مریضی با هم داره Has your father got? Has your father got? Has your father got a vomit? Has your father got a vomit? Has your father got a vomit? چرا یه قرص نمیخوری؟ بعد تو یه قرص چرا نمیخوری؟ چرا این کارو نمیکنی؟ Tablets. Peel tablet. Why don't you take a tablet? 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 Take it again. Why don't you take
tablet.
چیزی شده؟
Is anything wrong?
Isn't it in wine؟
Is anything wrong?
چته؟
What's wrong with you?
چتونه رنگت پریده؟
What's wrong with you?
You are off color. You are off color. You're off color.
You are off color.
What's wrong with you? You're off color.
What's wrong with you? You are off color.
What's wrong with you? You're off color.
What's wrong with you? You are off color.
فکر کنم اینه فکر کنم معده درد دارم.
I
I've got a stomach. Okay. I think I've got a stomach ache.
think I have got a stomach.
I think I've got a stomach ache.
I think I have got a stomach.
I gotta go on.
I think I have got a stomach.
I think I've got a stomach ache.
I have got a stomach.
I think I've got a stomach ache.
I think I have got a stomach.
چقدر طول میشه آمپول بزنید دکتر؟ درد داره آخه.
How long does it take you inject the
پول چیه؟ با چی وصل میکنی اینو؟ To inject my آمپول. آمپول. ولی انگلیسی آمپول. How long does it take you? How long does it take you?
How long does it take you?
How long does it take you?
How long does it take you?
How long does it take you?
How long does it take you?
How long does it take you to inject my ampoules?
How long does it take
Ampoule serum. How long does it take you
How long does it take you
to inject my ampoules?
to inject my ampoule?
آمپول دیگه نه دیگه. Ampoules. Okay. How long does it take you? How long does it take you
How long does it take you
to inject me?
to inject me?
درد داره. این مگه فعله که میگی پین اسم میدی؟
I have got
میشه من درد دارم. میدونی میگه it has got pain. آره درد داره ولی لغتش صدمه زدن چی میشه؟ heart. اون قلب چی میشه؟ hurt آسیب دیدن صدمه زدن heart قلب. به عنوان فعلی استفاده مصرف باشه. It hurts me. اینم که sorry. It hurts me.
It hurts me.
It hurts me.
It hurts me.
درد داره.
It hurts me.
درد داره.
It hurts me.
درد داره. Does it hurt me? Does it help me?
Does it hurt me?
درد داره.
Does it hurt me?
درد داره.
Does it hurt me?
درد داره.
Does it hurt me?
درد نداره.
It doesn't hurt.
Hurt you. It doesn't hurt you.
It doesn't hurt you.
It doesn't hurt you.
It doesn't hurt
It
you.
doesn't help you.
It doesn't hurt
It
you.
doesn't help you.
It doesn't hurt you.
I got a gun.
It doesn't hurt
It
you.
doesn't help you.
It doesn't hurt
It
you.
doesn't help you.
It doesn't hurt you.
نامزد من دوست نداره. چیکار کنم؟ What shall I do? My fiance doesn't like me. What shall I do?
My fiance doesn't like me. What shall I do?
چرا باش به هم نمیزنی خب؟ چرا باش به هم نمیزنی؟ Cutting? چیو؟ اولا فعلش break up. بعد تازه are. Why are you? Why don't you break up? Why don't you break up?
Why don't you break up?
Why don't you break up with him?
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 چرا باش به هم نمیزنی؟
Why don't you break up with him?
Why don't you break up with him?
Why don't you break up with him?
خب میخواد من عقد کنه. نمیتونه میخواد من عقد کنه. Engage me. He's gonna engage me.
He's gonna engage me.
یه لغت دیگه هم داریم. اینگیج الزاما عقد کردن نیست، بدون نامزد کردن باشه. ولی این عقدی که عقد میکنن یعنی زن شوهر میشن که لیسان میرن الان میرن میگن betroth. Betroth. B E T H R S. Betroth. He's gonna betroth me.
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 ولی شما اصلا هیچ وقت ملک و املاک و پراپرتیزات رو به نام زنت میکنی؟ بله؟ Make over to. Make over to. گفته بودم. Do you ever make your properties?
Do you ever make your properties?
Do you ever make your properties
Do you ever make your properties
over to your wife?
over to your wife?
Do you ever make your properties over to your wife?
Do you ever make your properties
Over to your wife? Over to your wife?
over to your wife?
اشکالی نداره من جواب شما رو ندم.
Is it okay if I don't answer
Is it okay if I don't answer you?
Is it okay if I don't answer you?
Is okay if I don't answer you?
Is it okay if I don't answer you?
Again, again.
Is it okay if I don't answer you?
چرا تکون نمیخوری؟ بابا جا نیست اینجا. چرا تکون نمیخوری؟
Why don't you move?
Why don't you move?
Why don't you move?
چرا نمیلرزونی؟ شیک چیه؟ Why don't you move? Okay, why don't you move?
Why don't you move?
There aren't any seats here.
There aren't any seats
There
here.
aren't any seats here.
There aren't any seats here.
Why don't you move? There aren't any seats here.
Why don't you move? There aren't any seats here.
Why don't you move? There aren't any seats here.
Why don't you move? There aren't any seats here.
There aren't any seats here. There aren't any seats here.
There aren't any seats here.
پام خواب رفته. خب چیکار کنم؟ با پام خواب رفته. He's sleeping. اصلا انگار نگفتم تا الان. I have got pins. I have got pins. I've got pins.
I have got these
And nails.
and nails.
I have got pins and nails
I have got these and nails
in my foot.
in my food.
What shall I do?
What shall I do?
What shall I do?
What shall I do?
چرا جا تو عوض نمی کنی؟ خب جا تو چرا عوض کنی؟ یه بار دیگه.
Why don't you change your seat?
Again, again.
Why don't you change your seat?
Again, again.
Why don't you change your seat?
Why don't you change your seats?
Why don't you change your seat?
Why don't you change your seats?
Why don't you change your seat?
Why don't you change your seats?
Why don't you change your seat?
چرا جا تو عوض نمی کنی؟
Why don't you change your seat?
Why don't you change your seats?
Why don't you change your seat?
ببینید من هیچ کس رو اینجا نمیشناسم. منو دعوت میکنین؟
I don't know anybody here.
I don't know anybody here.
I don't know anybody here.
یه بار دیگه. I don't know anybody here.
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 منو دعوت میکنین؟ Are you inviting me?
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 Are you inviting
من
me?
هیچی برای گفتن ندارم.
I haven't got anything to say.
I have nothing to say.
I haven't got anything to say.
به کدوم قسمت کار میکنین پدرتون؟ تا اونجایی که من میدونم میخواد استعفا بده چیه؟ Which department does the father work in?
Which department does your father work in?
Which department does the father work in?
Which department does your father work in?
Again, again.
Which department does your father work in?
میخوام تا اونجایی که من دارم میخواد استعفا بده. As far as I know, he's gonna resign. As far as I know, he's gonna resign. مطمئنم یک کاسه زیر نیم کاسه است. I'm sure there is something fishy to do. I'm sure there is something fishy to do.
I'm sure there is something fishy to do.
Again.
I'm sure there is something fishy to do.
من میخوام مغازه بزنم اینجا. چقدر هزینه داره برای این کار؟ Open the shop here. I'm gonna open the shop here.
I'm gonna open the shop here.
I'm gonna open the shop here.
I'm gonna open the shop here.
یه بار دیگه.
I'm gonna open the shop here.
چقدر هزینه داره؟ چقدر خرج داره؟ How much does it cost?
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 Again.
How much does it
How
cost?
much does it cost?
How much does it cost?
میخوای نقدم پرداخت کنی این پولو یا چک بکشی؟ Okay. Are you gonna pay in cash?
Are you gonna pay in cash?
Or draw a check?
Or draw a check?
اشکالی نداره اگه من چک رو به نام برادرت بکشم. باریکلا. Make over to یعنی به نام زدن. Make over to. Over حفظه overش بکن out to. overش بکن out to. نه چیزی که گفتم out بودم باریکلا. Make the check out to somebody یعنی چک بنام کسی. Is it okay? Is it okay? Is it okay if I make the check?
Is it okay if I make a check?
Is it okay if I make a check
Is it okay if I make a check?
out to my brother?
Out to my brother?
Is it okay if I made a check out to my brother?
Is it okay if I make a check out to my brother?
شروع کنیم.
Let's start. Let's start. Have you got any question? No, I haven't got any question. Let's start.
Okay, thanks. Any questions left of last week? سوالی از پیش مونده. سوالی.
الان که تو تمرین میگم I think I remember الان یه سری که الان داشتیم تکرار می‌کردیم گفتیم I think I بعد فعل بعدش.
آره خب اینجا هم درس ندارم.
خب اگه درس ندادی غلط نیست؟
نه. ببین فعلا یه سری چیزایی ببین همیشه توی البته من اصلا جلسه دو جلسه مونده با آخر یه جلسه دو جلسه مونده با آخر من میام اونجا توضیح میدم. حتی تو جلسه streamline departure destination تو کتاب destination کتاب قرمز نوشته دانشجویان عزیز اگر درسی رو توی یونیت 70 یاد میگیرن که این درس توی یونیت 70 وقتی یونیت 70 رسیدن یاد میگیرن در مقایسه با یونیت 50 اشتباه شک نکنن بخاطر اینکه توی درس یونیت 50 هنوز این درس رو نخونده بودن بخاطر اون رعایت میشه. بنابراین یه سری چیزا اینه که چیز جزئی زمان ها نکنین یه سری جزئی چیز جزئی مثل اینکه تکرار نکردن فایل دوباره. خب گرامر رو نباید غلط درس بدین چیز جزئی رو سر جای خودش که مثلا فرمولش یاد گرفتید که بعد اینجوری بگیم موقع درستش کنید. مثل هم فکر کنم شب شما درسش بدید مثل زمانی که جمله رو سوالی میتونی نکنی با لحن سوالیش کنی. خب من درست چیزی میگم درس کنم شما تازه دارین هنوز گذشته رو یاد نگرفتین گذشته رو یاد ندادن بهتون چه جوریه خیلی تو سوالی کردن عادیش ممکنه مشکل باشه ممکنه قطعا هر چه آدم آسون باشه مشکل دارن درست نیست بعد اینو بیام بگم الان چون تو این سبک این کلاس درس ندادم. Nothing else? Okay. Listen, today or from today on I start the passive statements for you. But I usually got a new method and style of teaching in the past. از امروز زمان گذشته شروع میشه ولی من توی روش تدریس زمان گذشته یه قلقی دارم که حالا این برای سبک خودم اینجوری میگم تویش کتابی دنبال این تایتل و عنوان نرید. من میگم گذشته دو نوعه یه دونش این جلسه درس میدم یه دونش هم جلسه بعد. گذشته 20% گذشته 80%. همین که واسه میگم 20% این هفته 80% هفته بعد. از اینکه من میگم گذشته 20% گذشته 80% چی میفهمید؟ نه من دارم 20%. ببینین هر وقت شما هم چیزایی خاصی بیان کنید نزدیک و دورونه این مقدار فکر کنید ببینید ما تو فارسی خودمون که زبان مادری حرف میزنیم وقتی در مورد گذشته صحبت میکنیم اصراری به این داریم گذشته‌ای که داریم میگیم دوریه نزدیکه همه زبان‌ها همینه دیگه. گذشته دور یعنی چی؟ ماضی بعید گذشته دور نیست. ماضی بعید گذشته دور نیست. گذشته است. ماضی بعید که ما فقط یاد گرفتیم ماضی بعید که آگه شما این دوره تمام شد نداریم دیگه. الان ما اونجا درس میدم مثلا گفت ماضی بعید رو با این حالت یاد گرفتیم تو فارسی میگیم دیده بود، رفته بود، خریده بود، آورده بود. این آورد با آورده بود میشه گذشته ماضی و ماضی بعد. نه اصلا تعریف گذشته دور و نزدیک نیست. منظور از درصد یعنی چی؟ ما مثلا میگیم آقا این مایه مثلا این مایه 20% الکل داره. یعنی چی 20% الکل داره؟
استفادهشه.
یعنی آره نه یعنی دایره یعنی محدودیت دیستریکشن استفادهشه. الان این چیزی که امروز درس دادم گذشته 20% یا جلسه من گذشته 80% منظور نیستش که اینکه امروز درس دادم کم استفاده میشه اون گذشته جلسه زیاد نه اصلا رفتی به کم و زیادش نداره جفتشون هاف اند هاف 50-50 استفاده میشن. علاوه محدودیت استفادهش دست و بال ما خیلی واسطره توی گذشته مثلا 80% گذشته 20%. معلومه کنید اینجوری توضیح متوجه نمیشید. قطعا متوجه. من با مثال بهتون توضیح میدم. دو ستون گذشته براتون میگم. جفت ستون گذشته است. ببینید تو این دو تا ستون گذشته رو کدومش ذهنتون یه آهنگ ثابتی رو راحت میتونه حفظ کنه. اولیش فقط گوش بدید. من خونه بودم، برادرم تنها بود، مادرم مسافرت بود، پسرم جلسه پیش غایب بود، دوستام تهران بودن، همکارم مریض بود، شما مأموریت بودین، پسر تنها بود، تو جاده بودی، کجا بودی؟ کی مریض بودی؟ چرا غایب بودی؟ من حاضر بودم. این ستون اول. ستون دوم. برادرم برگشت خونه، با من صحبت کرد، همه چیزو برام توضیح داد. وقتی به من گفت شامشو خورد، به من زنگ زد، تو این دو تا ستون کدومش یه چیز ثابتی داره؟ تو گذشته دومیه این نیست مثلا خیلی سختانه حالا این شده جلسات قشنگ متوجه میشه. گذشته دومیه هر جمله یه گذشته داریم. یک گذشته رفت، اومد، آورد، خرید، برد. ببین یه جمله. ولی تو ستون اول روی یک صوتی ثابته. شما فقط کافی بدونید اون لغت چیه که به معنی بود میشه. همش داریم میگیم بود، بودیم، بودم، بودید. یعنی همش داریم روی این مانور میگیم. حالا جمله رو بریم. I was at home yesterday.
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 یه بار دیگه. I was at home yesterday. I was at home yesterday. یه بار دیگه. I was at home yesterday. I was at home last night. I was at home last night. I was absent last session. Session. جلسه درسی. Meeting جلسه ادبی. I was absent last session. Again, again. I was absent last session. I was absent last session. I was absent last session. Again, again. I was in the class yesterday. I was in the class yesterday. I was in the gym last night. I was at the stadium last week. I was at the stadium last week. I was at the stadium last week. Yeah, what are you saying? I was at the stadium last week. I was alone last night. So, according or due to all of these sentences, they mean بودم. اینا معنی چی؟ بودم. خونه بودم. حالا بریم برای همه فایل‌ها صرف کنیم. بریم. I was at home yesterday. I was at home yesterday. You was. You were at home yesterday. You. I was at home yesterday. You were at home yesterday. My father was at home yesterday. My mother was at home yesterday. My mother was at home yesterday. My fiance was at home yesterday. My colleague was at home yesterday. My daughter was at home yesterday. Tom was at home. Okay, Tom was at home yesterday. Peter was at home yesterday. Peter and Tom were at home yesterday. Peter and Tom were at home yesterday. Was? Peter and John was. Was? چرا؟ Okay, یعنی اینجا دی باشه. Peter and John were at home yesterday. یه بار دیگه. My daughter was at home yesterday. Get to speak here. سریع سرعت. من خونه بودم. من خونه بودم. آقا خونه بودم. لیدیلند خونه بودم. Okay, I was at home. خونه بودم. سر کار بودم. I was at work. تنها بودم. تو بیمارستان بودم. تو جلسه بودم. At the meeting. I was at the meeting. مجرد بودم. I was single. Again. I was single. Again. متأهل بودم. I was married. Again. I was married. حامله بودم. Pregnant. I was pregnant. جاده بودم. نمی‌فهمی بپرسین. اگه لغتتون نفهمیده همینجوری بپرسین. I was on the road. توی اتاق عمل بودم. عمل کردن چی میشه؟ Operate. اسمش عمل. Operation. حالا اتاق عمل. Operation room. توی درمانگاه ها تو کلینیک ها اتاق عمل یا اتاق جراحی؟ عمل ندارم. اتاق عمل ندارم که. نه. تو کلینیک ها که اتاق عمل ندارم. اتاق جراحی دارم. میشه surgery room. در صورتی که operation فعل داره. Operate. surgery فعل نداره. یعنی جراحی. I was in the operation room. Yeah, but again. I was in the operation room. خارج بودم. Abroad. I was in abroad. خونه بودم. سر کار بودی. بودین؟
You were at home.
You were at work.
You were at
شما
home.
تو جلسه بودین؟
You were at the meeting.
You were at a meeting.
You were at the meeting.
You were at a meeting.
You were at the meeting.
You were at a meeting.
You were at the meeting.
شما تنها بودین؟
You were alone.
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 Again.
You were alone.
مأموریت بودین.
You were on mission.
You were on mission.
You were on mission.
مرخصی بودین.
You were on leave.
تعطیلات بودین.
You were on holiday.
You were on hot pants. You were on holiday.
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 تنها بودی تو.
You were alone.
تنها بودی.
You were alone.
تنها بودی.
You were alone.
تنها بودی.
You were alone.
مادرم تنها بود.
My
My mother was alone.
مامان was alone.
My mother was alone.
برادرم مجرد بود.
My brother was single.
Single. My brother was single.
My brother was
My
single.
brother was single.
My brother was single.
شوهرم مریض بود.
My husband was sick.
Sick. My husband was sick.
My husband was sick.
My husband was sick.
My husband was sick.
برعکس.
On the contrary.
On the contrary.
On the
On the
contrary.
contrary.
On the contrary.
پسر من سالم بود.
My son
Healthy. Healthy. My son was healthy.
My son was healthy.
My son was healthy.
My son was healthy.
پدرم ثروتمند بود.
My father was
Wealthy. My father was wealthy.
My father was wealthy.
Wealth یعنی ثروت. Wealthy خرپول از ریچ بالاتره. Healthy, wealthy. My father was wealthy.
My father was wealthy.
My father was wealthy.
My father was wealthy.
پسر من غایب بود اصلا جلسه بیشو.
My son
Absent last. Oh, yeah. My son was absent. My son was absent last session.
My son was absent last session.
برعکس شوهر من حاضر بود.
On the contrary, my husband was
Present. On the contrary, my husband was present.
On the contrary, my husband was present.
من تنها بودم. I was alone.
I was alone.
سریع. تنها بودی بزن. تنها بودی. سریع. تنها بودی. Very alone.
Very alone.
تنها بودین.
Very alone.
تنها بودین.
Very alone.
خونه بودین.
Very at home.
Were you at home?
Very at home.
Were you at home?
Very at home.
Were you at home?
Very at home.
مریض بودین.
Very sick.
Were you sick?
Very sick.
Were you sick?
Very sick.
Were you sick?
Very sick.
تو جاده بودی.
Very on the road.
Were you on the road?
Very on the road.
تو ترافیک بودی؟ نه مریم جمله است. تو ترافیک بودی؟ تو ترافیک بودی؟ بودی رو بگی که Were you in the traffic? Were you in the traffic?
Were you in the traffic?
Were you in the traffic?
Were you in the traffic?
Were you in the traffic?
Were you in the traffic?
Were you in the traffic?
Were you in the traffic?
مدرسه بودین؟
Were you in
Were you in school?
Were you in school?
باشگاه بودین؟
Were you in
استادیوم بودین؟
Were you in the stadium?
Were you at 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 the stadium?
حامله بودی شما پارسال حامله بودی؟ Last year pregnant no. اون تو مایه همون لیدیلنده pregnant. Okay, were you pregnant last year?
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 مادرت اینجا بود؟
Was your mother here?
مادر اینجا بود؟
Was your mother here?
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 شوهرت معتاد بود؟
Was your husband here?
Addicted. صفت ایدی ما صفت Was your husband addicted?
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 ببین کلمه‌ای که با A شروع میشه هیچ وقت تلفظ نکنین صدا بین آ و ا هست addicted کنین این وسط رو بگیرین addicted Was your husband addicted?
Was your husband addicted?
Addicted address address نه آدرس هم نه address Was your husband addicted? Okay, was your husband addicted?
Was your husband addicted?
Was your husband addicted?
Was your husband addicted?
Was your husband addicted last year?
Was your husband addicted last year?
مادرت خونه بود؟
Was your mother
At home. Was your mother at home?
Was your mother at home?
Was your حرفشون مریض بود شما؟ مریض بود بیاد جان؟ ایشالا بهتر بشین. نه جمله یا هفتهش مریض بودین، اینو باید بشنوید. هفتهش مریض بودین. Were you sick last week? Were you sick last week? مسافرت بودید مادرت؟ Was your mother on a trip? Was your mother on a trip? Was your mother on a trip? یه بار دیگه. برادرت تو دوران نقاهت بود؟ آنشو داری یا نه؟ به سر بردن دیگه. On holiday on. Was your brother on? این خراب باشه میگه میشه برام چیکارش کنی؟ فارسی میشه برای من؟ خدا وکیلی آمیانه فارسیتون رو به من بگید. میشه برای من؟ همونجوری که ما تو فارسی میشه برام درستش کنی. خرابه. درست کردن میک نه، اون میک درست کردن از ریشه است، ساختن اینه. همونجوری که ما تو فارسی آمیانه میگیم درستش کن. پس ریپر خیلی کتابیه. ریپر این تعمیرش کن، فیکس یعنی تعمیرش کن. آمیانه فیکس و ریپر تو انگلیسی مند میشه. مند درست کرد. مند هم اسم هم فعل. وقتی بگیم was your brother on the mend یعنی برادرتون در دوره درست کردن به سر میاد، دوره نقاهت recovery. Was your brother on the mend?
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 بچه‌ها اینجا بودن. Where your children here?
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 آرایشگاه بودی. At the hairdressers. Were you at the hairdressers? Were you at the hairdressers? Were you at the hairdressers? کجا بودی؟ درسته؟ میشه کجا هستی؟ کجا بودی؟ Okay, where were you last week? Where اول کجاست؟ where دوم بودن. Where were you last week? Where were you last week? شوهر بیشتر کجا بود؟
Where was your husband last night?
Where was your husband last night? Where was your husband کجا بود؟ جمله رو بگید. کجا بود شوهرت؟ Where was your husband last night? به اون وره بودن؟ نه. Where was your husband last night? Where was your husband last night? مریض بودی؟ Where you sick? Where اول که بود کجا به چه درد میخوره؟ Where are you sick؟ بدتر شد. Where کجای اولش رو چی میخوای؟ خب اصلا بی بیرون. مریض بودی؟ Okay, were you sick? مریض بودیم؟ چرا مریض بودی؟ Why were you sick? چرا مریض بودی؟ Why were you sick? چرا برادرت مریض بود؟ Why was your brother sick? What was your brother sick? What was your brother sick? مأموریت بودی؟ Mission? Were you on mission? Were you on mission? Again. Were you on mission? چه مأموریت بودین؟ When were you on mission? When were you on mission? چه مریض بودین؟ When were you on sick? آن نمیخواد دیگه. When were you sick? When were you sick? Again. When were you sick? When were you sick? مادرت چه مریض بود؟ When was your mother sick? When was your mother sick? یه باری سری. من بودم. تو بودی. You were. اون بود. She was. مادرم بود. برادرم بود. شوهرم بود. دختران بودن. بچم بود. بچه‌م بود. My child? My child was.
My child was.
بچه هم بودن.
My children were.
من بودم.
I was.
بودی؟ بودی؟ Were you? بودی؟ Were you? خودم. Were you? بودی؟ برادرت بود؟ Okay, was your brother?
Was your brother?
برادرت بود؟
Was your brother?
خواهرت بود؟
Was your sister?
یه بار دیگه؟
Was your sister?
همکارات بودن؟
Were your
Were your colleagues? Were your colleagues? بودی؟ بودی؟ من بودم. I was. تو بودی؟ تو بودی؟ Okay, now listen. I've got a conversation full of these examples here with mine, Miss Suleiman, about someone who's interrogating somebody else. Repeat this word after me. Interrogation. Interrogation.
interrogation?
Interrogation.
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 Don't tell me the meaning if you know that. How many students know the meaning of this word? Who knows the meaning of this word? یعنی چی who knows? معنی چی میده معنیشو؟
معنی ماشه کشیدن.
Interrogate. ببین interrogation بدون که معنیشو بدونی اسم یا فعله؟ اسم دیگه درسته؟ فعلش چی؟ Interrogate. Interrogate is an action which the police usually do with asking some question from somebody to understand about something.
Investigation.
بازجویی چی بررسی کردن؟ بازجویی و بازجویی کردن. Interrogate. Repeat again. Interrogate.
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 So the police هرچی میگه پشت سر من معنی کنید. The police are suspected مثل addicted. این صفته. مظنون صفته. Suspected مشکوک. Okay, the police are suspected to somebody about a happening. پلیس ها روی یه اتفاقی که مشکوک است. They are asking some questions. They're asking some questions about this happening from that one in past to understand where he was. برای سوال می‌کنن که برای این اتفاق یعنی اون اتفاق در گذشته کجا بوده. مکالمه طوری تنظیم شده که این مکالمه گذشته‌هاش همه 20% یعنی گذشته فعلیه نداره. توش اومد و رفت و اینا نیست. همش با بود و بودیم و بودن. وقتی از طرف مورد تو موقع اتفاق کجا بوده طبیعتا همه سوال و جواب بعد با چی باشه؟ باز کجا بودی، کی بودی و بقیه. Okay? Listen here.
Her mother.
With her mother.
Listen. بودی؟ کجا بودی؟ کی بودی؟ کی بودی؟ چرا بودی؟ چرا بودی؟ چی جوری بودی؟ بود مادرت؟ چرا مادرت بود؟ Why was your mother? Why was your mother? Why was your mother? من بودم؟ من بودم؟ دوستان بودن؟ My friends were. دوستم بود. My friend was. شوهرت بود؟ شوهرت بود؟ خانوادت بود؟ این جمله رو به من بسین. حال خانوادت چطوره؟ How are you? How is? از اسمای جمعه که به صورت مفرد استفاده میشه. فامیلی به معنی خانواده توشون یه جمعن ولی کلش کالبد یه دونه است. میشه how is your family؟ مثل everybody all میشه جمع everybody تکه everybody. How is your family؟ نه how are your family؟ حالا خانواده‌ام بودن my family was. Okay, my family was. My family was. متوجه شدین؟ نه people are. there are. اون اصلا ماهیت جمع داره. Okay, now listen.
You were in Well, we're going to speak. Were you at 2?
Unit 41.
Now, Mr. Briggs, where were you yesterday?
Yesterday? What time?
At 2 o'clock. Where were you at 2 o'clock?
I was at home.
You weren't at home, you were in central London.
No, I wasn't. I was at home. Ask my girlfriend. She was with me.
Well, we're going to speak to her later. Where is she now?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Now, where were you on January the 12th?
January the 12th?
Yes, it was a Wednesday.
I can't remember.
You were in Manchester.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Oh, yes, you were.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was in prison in January.
Glory. Speak to her later. Where were you at yesterday?
Unit 41.
Now, Mr. Briggs, where were you yesterday?
Yesterday? What time?
At 2 o'clock. Where were you at 2 o'clock?
I was at home.
You weren't at home, you were in central London.
No, I wasn't. I was at home. Ask my girlfriend. She was with me.
Well, we're going to speak to her later. Where is she now?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Now, where were you on January the 12th?
January the 12th?
Yes, it was a Wednesday.
I can't remember.
You were in Manchester.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Oh, yes, you were.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was in prison in January.
Oh.
اسم طرف Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs.
Ask my girlfriend.
On.
Now, Mr. Briggs, where were you yesterday?
Now, Mr. Briggs, where were you? Yesterday. We're going to where were you yesterday?
Where were you yesterday?
دیروز. Where were you yesterday?
Where were you yesterday?
دیروز کجا بودی؟
Where were you yesterday?
هفته پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you last week?
سری.
Where were you last week?
Where were you last week?
Where were you last week?
ماه پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you last month?
ماه پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you last month?
سال پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you last
سال
year?
پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you last year?
سال پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you last year?
حالا 2 سال پیش کجا بودین؟ 2 سال پیش. To last year. داریم to last years؟ یه دونه پیش رو همیشه last میگیم. از 2 تا پیش اگو میگیره. Where were you 2 years ago?
Where were you 2 years ago?
3 هفته پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 3 years ago?
Where were you 3 years ago?
Where were you 3 years ago?
4 سال پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 4 years ago?
ماه پیش کجا بودین؟ Where were you last month?
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 3 ماه پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 6 months ago?
3 ماه پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 3 months ago?
9 ماه پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 9 months ago?
Where were you 9 months ago?
Where were you 9 months ago?
یه بار دیگه.
Where were you 9 months ago?
Where were you 9 months ago?
Where were you 9 months ago?
4 هفته پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 4 weeks ago?
یه بار دیگه.
Where were you 4 weeks ago?
3 هفته پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 3 weeks ago?
2 هفته پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 2 weeks ago?
twice میشه 2 بار. twice ago خواهش می‌کنم. twice ago میشه 2 بار پیش. 2 بار پیش 3 بار پس لیلی لند. 2 بار پیش 2 هفته پیش. It's not wrong to say 2 weeks ago. بلد نیست بگیم 2 weeks ago. ولی یه لغت دارن انگلیسی. مثل ما فارسی زبان. به اشتباه نیست بگیم 40 روز. ولی ما میگیم 40 یا 40. درسته؟ اونم معادل 2 هفته رو یه لغت دارن. یعنی به 2 هفته یه لغتی دارن استفاده میکنن. که میگم 2 weeks هم میتونه بگی ولی اینو بگی. fortnight. fortnight بریتیش لغت. fortnight. شب و چهارم و چهارمین این معنی نکنید این همش یه سری یه لغته. نه نایتش ربطی به شب داره، نه فورتش ربطی به خانواده 4 داره. خانواده 4 چیه؟ 4 چهارمین چیه؟ چون اولا اصلا تلفظاش فرق میکنه، تو من نوشتنش فرق میکنه. 4 چهارم همه اینا F O U R ان. 4ش که F O U R، چهارمینش F O U R T H. درسته؟ 14 هم که از 14 اینا این فورت F O R T F O R T night با هم یه لغت میشه 2 هفته. حالا میشه fortnight یعنی 2 هفته پیش. Where were you fortnight ago?
Where were you 4 nights ago?
Where were you fortnight ago?
Where were you 4 nights ago?
یه بار دیگه.
Where were you 4 nights ago?
یه بار دیگه 2 هفته پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 4 nights ago?
3 ساعت پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 3 hours ago?
3. Where were you?
3 hours ago.
Where were you 3 hours ago?
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 2 ساعت پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you 2 hours ago?
Where were you 2 hours ago?
Where were you 2 hours ago?
Again.
Where were you 2 hours ago?
هفته پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you last week?
یه بار دیگه.
Where were you last week?
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 هفته پیش کجا بودین؟
Where were you last week?
دیروز کجا بودین؟
Where were you yesterday?
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 Yesterday? What time?
What time? Yesterday, what time? Yesterday, what time? دیروز چه ساعت؟ حالا بگین چه ساعتی منظورته؟ What time do you mean؟ حال ساده است. What time do you mean؟ چه ساعتی منظورته؟ چی منظورته؟ چی منظور چیه؟ راوی What do you mean؟ منظور چیه؟ منظور مادر چیه؟ من شنیدم بعضیا میگن مثلا منظور چیه رو به جای بگم what do you mean جمله حال ساده مثل این میگم منظور چیه، یعنی کلا منظور چیه. میگم what is your meaning؟ این نمیشه منظور چیه، میشه معنیت چیه. مثلا یه اسم میگه شما معنی اسم چیه؟ میشه what is your meaning؟ What do you mean؟ یعنی منظور چیه؟ What do you mean؟ What do you mean؟ منظور از این عکس چیه؟ منظور از این حرفا چیه؟ سریع من میگم من از دست تو عصبانیم. From you. I'm angry from you. اصلا ببخشید of you. I'm angry of you یا from you. خب مگه نمیگه از که بیتی میشه با، چرا میگیم؟ چون حرف اضافه ها اونجوری که ما میگیم معنی نمیشه. درسته ما میگیم منظور چه از این حرفا، ولی حرف اضافه مین نه آب نه فرام. حرف اضافه مین همون لغتیه که به معنی به وسیله هم هست، به وسیله why. حرف هم که میشه چی؟ words. لغت کلام. What do you mean by these words؟ What do you mean by these words؟ منظور از این حرفا چیه؟ منظور از این حرکت چیه؟ actions. Movement هم میشه actions. What do you mean by these actions؟ What do you mean by these actions؟ منظور مادر از این رشوه چیه؟ از این رشوه منظور مادر چیه؟ می رشوه. عروس چی میشه؟ عروس bride. دی عروس رو اونوری کن بشه بی bribe. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does your mother mean? What does your mother mean by this bribe? Yeah, what yeah?
What does your mother mean by this bribe?
Bribe? What does your mother mean by this bribe?
What does your mother mean by this bribe?
Again.
What does your mother mean by this bribe?
What does your mother mean by this bribe?
What does your mother mean by this bribe?
منظورت چیه؟
What do you mean?
منظورت چیه؟
What do you mean?
چیه منظورته؟
When do you mean?
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 At 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock.
3 نصف شب کجا بود شوهرت؟ سه نصف شب 3 midnight. خب چه کاریه 3 am دیگه از 12 شب تا 12 ظهر am 12 ظهر 12 شب. Where was your husband?
Where was your husband?
At 3 am.
At 3 a.m.
Where was your husband at 3 am?
Where was your husband at 3 a.m.?
Again.
Where was your husband at 3 a.m.?
Where were you at 2 o'clock?
Where were you at 2 o'clock?
خب حالا بگین ساعت 2 کجا بودین؟ سر ساعت 2 کجا بودی؟ سر ساعت 2. این هر چی تو لوز المعده و قلب و عقل و من هر چیز تو اون راسته مطالبی دارم درس میدم دارم بهتون میگم. دیگه تو مصاحبه یعنی الان بحث ساعت شد تو ساعت الان Where were you at 2 on the dot؟ مثلا برمیگردم میگه Don't forget Monday at 2 o'clock on the dot before the school. یا در بس دوشنبه .com at .com میگه DOT. شما مثلا یاد نره سر ساعت 2 قبل میدون دوشنبه ببینمت. Okay, where were you at 2 on the dot? Where were you at 2 on the dot? Where were you at 2 on the dot? خیلی سر عمل خسته شده گفتم بذارید روحی هستم بس. Where were you at 2 on the dot?
I was at home.
I was at home. I was at home. I was at home. I was at home. خونه بودم. وسط انجام یک کاری بودم. I was in the middle of انجام دادن یک کاری. Do یا doing. Do یا doing. مگه حال استمراریه یا آینده قطعیه؟ بعد حرف اضافه حرف یا مصدر میشه. اصلا رو فاجعه میشه ساخت کنیم وسط انجام دادن. انجام دادن مصدر دیگه. I was in the middle of doing something.
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 I gotta go.
I was in the middle of doing something.
You weren't at home.
You weren't at home. You weren't at home.
You weren't at home.
بخونه. You weren't at home.
You weren't at home.
تو مرخصی نبودی.
You weren't on leave.
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 تو باشگاه نبودی.
You weren't on gym.
I gotta go.
You weren't on gym.
You weren't at the gym. You weren't at the gym.
You weren't at the gym.
اینم درست. برای جیم برای این فرق جیم. You weren't at the gym.
You weren't at the gym.
شما مسافرت نبودی.
You weren't on a trip.
You weren't on a trip.
You weren't on the trip.
You weren't on a trip.
You weren't on the trip.
یه بار دیگه.
You weren't on the trip.
You were in central home. You weren't at home. You were in central London.
You weren't at home.
مرکز چی میشه؟ سنتر میشه مرکز. خب شما اگه بخواد بگید مرکز یه جایی مثلا مرکز لندن، مرکز دبی، مرکز شانگهای، به جای اینکه بگین سنتر آف شانگهای میگین سنترال شانگهای، سنترال مثل مرکز اینجوری میگین برای شهرها. You were in central London.
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 شما مرکز منچستر بودین.
You were in central Manchester.
You were in central Manchester.
You were in central Manchester.
یه بار دیگه.
You were in central Manchester.
You were in central Manchester.
You were in central Manchester.
شما هومه شهر بودین. هومه.
You were in suburb.
Suburb. You were in suburb.
You were in suburb.
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 You were in suburb.
You were in suburb.
یه لغت دیگه هم داری. suburb.
Countryside.
هومه شهر.
Countryside.
The country. country کشور یه ده بهش بدین. میگن the countryside دیگه. the countryside یه ایلاق قشلاق دور بر. You were in the country.
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 یه بار دیگه.
You were in the country.
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 You were in downtown.
You were in downtown.
You were in downtown.
You were in downtown.
پایین شهر نه لزوماً اسنشیالی پایینه. مرکز رو به آره. مثلا کنیم میدون انقلاب پایین شهر یا مرکز رو به پایینه. ولی سمت خیابون قزوین و گمرکون کامل پایینه. You were in downtown.
You were in downtown.
You were in downtown.
You were in downtown.
Again.
You were in downtown.
No, I wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
من جایی نبودم اصلا. هیچ جایی نبودم.
I wasn't
Anywhere. I wasn't anywhere.
I wasn't anywhere.
I wasn't anywhere.
I wasn't anywhere.
من تو گمرک بودم.
I was at customs.
کاستم میشه آداب روشون. Customs. I was at the customs.
I was at the customs.
I was at the customs.
I was at the customs.
I was at home.
I was at home.
I was at home.
خونه بودم.
I was at home.
بیمارستان بودم.
I was in the hospital.
I was in the hospital.
I was in the hospital.
Again.
I was in the hospital.
If somebody tells you I was in the hospital, does it make you sure? Does it make you یعنی کلا شما رو اطمینان بهتون میده که he was the patient in the hospital؟ چی گفتم؟ اگه یکی بگه من بیمارستان بودم یا بیمارستان هستم حتما نشون نده که حتما مریض بیمارستان بوده. Maybe he was a doctor, maybe he was a nurse, maybe he was a visitor. برای که کاملا کانفرم بشه که این مریض بیمارستان دیدم من تو بیمارستان چی بودم؟ بستری بودم تو بیمارستان. در اصل باید فعل چی رو ببینیم چی میشه بستری بودن. بستری بودن. طبعا فعل نصف از فعلش چیه بودن بستری؟ واضحه نه تو بیه. چون حتما نمیگه بستری بودم ممکنه بگه بستری هستم. تو بی. فعل بستری بودن. To be bed ridden. To be bed ridden. مثلا من تو بیمارستان بستری هستم. I'm bedridden. I'm bedridden.
I'm bedridden.
I'm bedridden in the hospital.
I'm bedridden in the hospital.
من تو بیمارستان بستری ام.
I'm bedridden in the hospital.
میگم برادر شما تو بیمارستان بستری الان. بستری هست. برادرتون. هست. He's your brother. هست. He's your brother. Yeah, you know? چی؟ میگم برادر باشه ببینم الان خب برادرت خونه است چی میگی؟ برادرت خونه است؟ میگی does your brother میگی is your brother. حالا میگی برادر بیمارستان بستری هست؟ Okay, is your brother bedridden in the hospital? شوهر شما چرا تو بیمارستان بستری بود؟ Okay, why was your husband bedridden in the hospital? کی مادرتون بیمارستان بستری بود؟ Okay, when was your husband bedridden? When was your husband bedridden? In a hospital? چرا شما تو بیمارستان بستری بودی؟ چرا تو بیمارستان بستری بودین؟ Bedridden? Why were you bedridden in the hospital? چرا تو بیمارستان بستری بودی؟ من تا اونجایی که میدونم نه تا اونجایی یادم میاد شما سر اون رو گنده بودی هفته پیش که گفتم you were as white as rain. Okay, you were as white as rain. No. You were alive and kicking. You were alive and kicking. No. You were as strong as an ox. اینو نگفتم. You were as strong. البته این بار منفی داره. You were as strong as an ox. You were as strong as. You were as strong as. دو تا از یعنی چی مقایسه؟ تا همینجاش یعنی چی you were as strong as. شما به قدرت an ox. یه ox بودی. ox یعنی چی؟ ax یعنی چی ax؟ یه عکس ازم میندازی یعنی چی؟ عکس یعنی تبر دیگه. آکس یعنی چی؟ گاو نر. وقتی میگیم مثلا میگی که she is as strong as an ox she is یعنی به قدرت یه گاو نره. یعنی طرف هیچیش نمیشه. اینقدر جون سخته. این بار منفی از right as rain یا alive and kicking اون خوبه. یعنی سرحال خیلی قبرای خدا رو شکر. ولی وقتی میگه که این قدرتی قابل نمیدونی you were as strong as an ox. یه بار دیگه خونه بودی؟ You were very at home. به خدا به قرآن من خونه بودم. شما هر وقت حرفی میخواه بزنی میخواه باور کنی یعنی قسم که میخواه بخوری فعل swear استفاده swear قسم خوردم. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. یه بار دیگه یه بار دیگه again I was at home. I swear to God I was at home. حاضر هستی قسم بخوری؟ آره دیگه مثلا جمله رو میخوام به ready فعل اضافه کنی پولتو بزن دیگه. To swear to God. Are you ready to swear to God? دو جور قسم داریم. قسم روزمره‌ای مثلا جون مادرم به جون بدم. این swear. قسمایی که میگم یا قسم میخورم مثلا جز حقیقت چیزی نگم. نه میشه قول میدم. آخه قول میدین اونجا آدم. اون فعلش O-A-T-H رو تلفظ کنی برای من. اوت میشه جو. کپتن اوت. این کپتن جو دو سره. عکس حلب و مرمان هست. اوت یعنی جو. اوت میشه. O-A-T-H. To take an oath. To take an oath. اینی قسم کنی. Okay, are you ready to take an oath? Are you ready to take an oath? Do it again. Are you ready to take an oath? Are you ready to take an oath? Are you ready to take an oath? I swear to God. I swear to God. I was at home.
Ask my girlfriend.
Ask my girlfriend. از دوست دخترم بپرس. حالا مهدی سری بگو چرا دوست دخترم نمیپرسی؟ کس نگم. رابی بگو چرا دوست دخترم نمیپرسی؟ تایید میکنه. خودت اشتباه گفتی. این همون چیزی من جلسه دقیقاً رو همین نقطه درس دادم. گفتم فکر میکنی آینده قطعیه، ولی وقتی میگی کلا چرا این کارو نمیکنی؟ Why don't you? So why don't you? Why don't you ask your girlfriend? از پدرم بپرس. از پدرم بپرس. چرا از پدرم نمیپرسی؟ Why didn't you ask my father? Why didn't you ask my father? یه بار دیگه.
Why don't you ask my father?
Why didn't you ask my father?
Why don't you ask my father?
از برادرم بپرس.
Ask my brother.
از خواهرم بپرس.
Ask my sister.
مهمترین جمله مکالمه اینه. خواهید دودی قشنگ بالانس فکر اینجا. میگه
She was with me. She was with me.
She was with me. She was with me.
She was with me.
She was with me.
She was with me.
خب یعنی چی؟ اون با من بود. She was یه ریشه از همون چیزی که هفته پیش یه ذره ایراد داشتید بعد درستش کردم با هو. با هو بود دیگه. کی دوست داره تو کی دوست داری؟ کی میشناسه؟ یه شاخه دیگه شه. گوش بدین. She was with me.
She was with me.
اونو میخوام درس بدم. She was with me.
She was with me.
برادرم پیشم بود.
My brother was with me.
My brother was with me.
My brother was with me.
شوهرتون توی مسافرت یا در طول مسافرت on a trip میشه تو مسافرت در طول during the trip میشه در طول مسافرت شوهرتون در طول مسافرتون پیشتون بود جانم does خب پیشتون بود was your husband جانم فرق نمیکنه during the trip with you اون ولی هم میتونه بگی was your husband with you was your husband with you during the trip during the trip ببینم مادر شما 3 ساعت پیش برادرتون بود Okay, was your mother with your brother 3 hours ago پیش مادرم بودی دیشب
My mother.
دیشب
Last night.
Were you with my mother last night? Were you with my mother last night? پسرت پیشت بود؟ سری پسرت پیشت بود؟ پسرت پیشت بود Is your son میشه پسرت هست بود اولی کلاس رو نبودی بردم Was your son with you? پسرت پیشت بود؟ حالا اینو بگین اینه مهمه کی پیشت بود؟ Who was? خواهشم حواس اینجا Who was with you? کی پیشت بود؟ کی پیشت بود؟ کی پیشت بود؟ شما پیش کی بودین؟ بگو Who do you was? Who were you with? Who were you with? شما پیش کی بودی؟ شما پیش کی بودین؟ یه بار دیگه شما پیش کی بودین؟ شما پیش کی بودین؟ کی پیش شما بود؟ یه بار دیگه Who was with you? Who was with you? مالی نکن جمله رو Who was with you? کی پیشت بود؟ شما پیش کی بودی؟ Who were you with? مادرت پیش کی بود؟ باری کلی باریه مادر پیش کی بود؟ کی پیش مادرت بود؟ اگه بگید who were with your mother یعنی کیا پیش مادرت بودن کی پیش مادرت بود؟ Who was with your mother? پیش شوهرت بود پیش شوهرت بود؟ شوهرت پیش کی بود؟ Who was your husband with? معلم پیش کی بود؟ پدر پیش کی بود؟ همکار پیش کی بود؟ پسر پیش کی بود؟ کی پیش پسرت بود؟ Who was with your son? پیش همسایت بود؟ Who was with your neighbor? پیش رئیست بود؟ یه بار دیگه خواهر پیش کی بود؟ یه بار دیگه خواهر پیش کی بود؟ Again Who was your sister with? مادر پیش کی بود؟ مادرش کی بود؟ کی پیش مادرت بود؟ کی پیش مادرت بود؟ کی پیش بچه‌هات بود؟ was your verb. به بچه‌ها کاری ندارم. کی چند نفره؟ Who was with your children? Who was with your children? کی پیش بچه‌ها بود؟ نه. حالا بچه‌ها پیش کی بودن؟ Who were your children with? کی پیشت بود؟ کی پیشت بود؟ کی پیشت بود؟ شما پیش کی بودی؟ شما پیش کی بودی؟ این برای من جواب نیست. بگی. Who were you with? شما پیش کی بودی؟ Who were you with? Who were you with? خب دوست دخترم ببرد پیشم بود. Okay, ask my girlfriend, she was with me.
Ask my girlfriend, she was with me.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we're going to speak to her later. We're going to speak to her later. To speak to her. Well, we're going to speak to her later. We're going to speak to her later. Well, we're going to speak to her later.
میگه میخوایم بعدا با اون صحبت کنیم. We are gonna speak to her. We are gonna speak to her later. قطعا این کار میکنم؟ میخوام. حالا ما بعدا با اون صحبت میکنیم. We are speaking to her later. ما بعد ما اون صحبت میخوایم بکنیم. میخوایم با اون صحبت کنیم. We are gonna speak to her later. اونا میخوان چیکار کنن بعدا؟ They. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? اونجوری که من میدونم. As far as I know. اونا میخوان تبدیلش کنن. چی گفت؟ نه درسته. فعل تبدیل کردن رو یکی گفت. یکی گفت. نه لغتشو گفت. They are gonna banish him. مترادف داره. Exile. با X. They are gonna exile him. They are gonna exile him. Exile. So, we are gonna speak to her later.
Where is she now?
Where is she now? الان؟ Where is she now?
Oh.
I don't know.
دقیقا نمیدونم. I don't know exactly.
Okay.
نه بابا فهمیدین نو؟ Okay.
Now, where were you on January the 12th?
جلسه اول مقدماتی یادش بخیر دیگه بودش که I was born in مثلا what is your date of birth? I was born in 1924 for example 1945 فقط سالو میگفتیم. حالا اگه بخوایم ماه و روزو بگیم چجوری میگیره؟ ماه و روزو خواستیم بگیم اول حرف اضافه آن بعد ماه بعد روز 12 چی میشه؟ چی؟ 12 12 ژانویه اول آن January the 12th. So where were you on January the 12th? Where were you on January the 12th? شهرم آگوست کجا بودین؟ 4th. Where were you on August the 4th? یه بار دیگه. سوم جولای کجا بودین؟ The 3rd. Where were you on July the 3rd? اول آوریل کجا بود؟ اول ماه آوریل کجا بودین؟ April. Where were you on April the 1st? April. Where were you on April the 1st? حالا 21 اپریل کجا بودین؟ 21st. همون first و second و third هایی که از 1 تا 9 شروع میشه برای 20 دو رقمی هم همینه. Where were you on April 21st? 11 جولای کجا بودین؟ 11th. Okay. Where were you on July the 11th? ماه پیش کجا بودین؟ آن میخواد آن دیگه حرف اضافه نمیخواد. Where were you last month? 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 اوایل ماه پیش کجا بودین؟ اوایل ماه پیش. اوایل و اواخر هر زمانی خواستین بگین کافی این دو تا لغت بزنیم اولش. مثلا اوایل سال 1990 اواخر سال 2000. اوایل ماه بعد اواخر ماه بعد. اوایل سال پیش اواخر سال پیش. Early or late اوایل اواخر. Where were you early last month? اواخر ماه پیش کجا بودین؟ یه بار دیگه. Where were you late last month? به من بگو. به من بگو. جمله رو میگی به من بگو. Tell me. 12 ژانویه کجا بودین؟ Okay, where were you on January the 12th?
January the 12th?
January the 12th. یه بار دیگه. January the 12th.
Yes, it was a Wednesday.
Yes, it was a Wednesday. Yes, it was a Wednesday. یه بار دیگه. Yes, it was a Wednesday. تا اونجا که من یادم میاد شنبه بود. Okay, as far as I remember. As far as I remember. یادم میاد. As far as I remember. یه بار دیگه. As far as I remember. It was a Friday. It was a Friday.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
I can't remember. I can't remember. Many. نمیتونم به یاد بیارم. حالا بگید یادم نمیاد. عربی همینجا بگید can I can't do those. I don't remember.
You were in Manchester.
You were in Manchester. You were in Manchester.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Oh, yes, you were. Oh, no, I wasn't.
میگه من نبودم. میگه بودی. میگه من نبودم. میگه no, I wasn't. Yes, you were. No, I wasn't.
I was in prison in January.
I was in prison. I was in prison. In January. معنی کنیم. ماه ژانویه. خب فرق تقویم گفتن این جمله با اون دو تا جمله قبلی چیه؟
اون اول روزو گفته بود.
اونجا حرف اضافه‌مون آن بود، اینجا اینه. شما اگه خواستین ماه و روزو با هم بگین آن حرف اضافه. اگه فقط ماهو خواستین بگین اینه. I was in prison in January. من اصلا ماه آگوست مسافرت بودم. آن یا این؟ I was on a trip in August. سوم آگوست مسافرت بودم. On August the 3rd. I was on a trip on August the 3rd. جولای مأموریت بودم. من ماه جولای رو مأموریت بودم. In July. I was on mission in July. من اول جولای مأموریت بودم. On July the 1st. I was on mission on July the 1st. Oh, let's collect them together. حالا جمعش کنیم. من بودم. شما بودی. مادرم بود. پدرم بود. بچه هم بودن. شوهرم بود. بودی. Were you. مادرت بود. شوهرت بود. همکارت بود. برادرت بود. برادرات بودن. Were your brothers?